Over my years of working on YouTube videos, I've recently come to a sad realization. I have now watched every episode of everything Seth MacFarlane has ever created. All except one. Now, if there's three things you need to know about Seth MacFarlane, one, he's really can't function naturally. Two, he was originally supposed to be a flight instructor. A real look at that. Three, he loves Star Trek. From as early as the first episode of Family Guy, Seth has been sneaking references into anything he touches. And by sneaking, I of course mean he makes it as apparent as possible that he loves Star Trek.
Oh my god, I hit William Shatner.
Light. Growing. Dimmer. Can't breathe. Beam me up, God.
In fact, he loves Star Trek so much that in 2017 he got the chance to create his very own Star Trek-like show. The Orville. Now, I say Star Trek-like, as while the show shares extreme similarities to the Star Trek franchise, from the costumes to the tech design, down to the way the characters speak. You know, for all intents and purposes, this is Seth MacFarlane's take on Star Trek. There's just one issue with that. This thing has absolutely nothing to do with the Star Trek brand. This wasn't a case like with the Flintstones, where Seth was brought on to create a reboot of it for the modern age. No, he just wanted to make Star Trek, just without getting to call it Star Trek. Now, what's interesting is that the Orville is still running to this very day, although seasons have been releasing at a snail's pace. With there being a 3-year-long gap between the second and third season, along with us only recently learning that season 4 has just been put into production earlier this year, so who knows when that'll release. Well, the show must be just that good, that fans are willing to wait years for each installment. But if you take a look at reception for it, it's confusing, to say the least. The first season was met with truly abysmal reviews, like genuinely horrible, claiming it's unfocused with an unclear tone. Many criticized how blatant of a Star Trek ripoff it was, as well as Seth himself just not being a very endearing leading man. Damn, seems like folks hated this show. Then you look at season 2, and it's got a bloody 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. What could have possibly changed in that time to make the series so beloved? Well, that's what I'm gonna find out today. I've tried watching the first episode of The Orville many times since its premiere in 2017, but could never get more than 15 minutes through before switching it off and forgetting about its existence for the next couple of years. But that changes right now, as I have finally sat through each and every episode of The Orville. Time to see what all the hype is about.
Holy fuck.
Right from the get-go, I mean, no matter what, you have to acknowledge just how monumental a moment it must have been when Seth got The Orville greenlit. It's like if I finally got my own cartoon show produced, The Mildly Weird Cousins, starring Bibi Burner with his two magical flying elves, Venus and Spelda. If any TV executives are watching this, please email me at SethMacFarlane321 at
Everybody holding their breath. Victor grabbed that left leg. Oh boy. Back in a moment.
How often do you see a promising young player completely destroy their own career with a single decision?
Ivy's looking to sling a pass, and that puts too much heat on him.
It happens to even the best of players, but when you're young and see your career flash before your eyes because of your own undoing, it's hard to cope with. In this video, let's take a look at 6 NBA players who destroyed their young careers with a single horrible decision.
They proclaim it. They show it to the world.
Victor Oladipo. Back in early 2019, in the year after Oladipo had a breakout season where he won Most Improved Player, got nominated to First Team All-Defense and Third Team All-NBA, he was only 26 years old and his career trajectory was going up and up. All the hype of being a former number 2 pick finally came to fruition after he spent so many years, not living up to it. When he arrived to Indiana, that all changed. He was the new chosen one, the guy who was bound to lead the Pacers to a new era. Until this happened.
Victor Oladipo being wheeled off at a stretcher here at Bankers Life Fieldhouse.
A torn quadriceps tendon, an injury that some doctors would say is even more devastating than a torn Achilles. This injury first happened on January of 2019, but after the surgery was completed, Oladipo's quad was still bothering him, and by 2021, he needed another surgery to address it. You can tell from how his play on the court significantly dropped off during this time. He looked nothing like his breakout year. But this wasn't the main problem though. Normally, you should be able to recover from this when you're that young, but after his second surgery and getting traded to the Houston Rockets, Oladipo came back too early, against the advice of his team. After surgery again, his new doctor was incredibly surprised he could even play under the condition his quad was in, as he claimed, "The quad wasn't really hooked up, it was torn, and I reattached it. I was amazed he was playing with what he had." Basically, after his first surgery, he came back too early and the quad hadn't fully healed, and playing through it made it significantly worse. But there was still hope he can recover. He just needs time to rehab and wait at least a year before coming back. Fast forward to the 2023
Move it. I'm ready. Bomb has been planted. Terrorists win. Come on, chop chop. Bomb has been planted. Throwing a grenade. Incendiary out. Throwing smoke. Counter-terrorists win. Let's go. Activating the bomb. Has been enough. I'm throwing a grenade. Terrorists win. I fear no man. Come on, let's go. Planted. Bomb has been planted. Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win. Bomb has been planted. Grenade. Grenade out. Terrorists win. A Korean countryman. Bomb has been planted. Flashbang. Grenade out. Laying down smoke. I'm planting the bomb. Bomb has been planted. I'm throwing a grenade. I'm throwing a flashbang. Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win. Bomb has been planted. Incendiary. Grenade out. Deploying flashbang. Throwing fire. Smoke. Terrorists win. Are we rushing in, or are we going sneaky beaky like? Throwing a grenade.
Side. Long.
Terrorists win. Move. Flashbang. Bomb has been planted. Terrorists win. Move it, son. Bomb has been planted. Grenade out. Throwing fire. Diffusing. Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win. We must win. Bomb has been planted. Smoke! Grenade! Terrorists win. You think you can kill us? We must work together. I pledge bomb has been planted. Throwing fire! I'm throwing a grenade!
Swing him, swing him.
Terrorists win. Fear us. Let's call my brothers. Bomb has been planted. Throwing a flashbang. Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win. Bright lights. What on? Bomb has been planted. Flashbang. Throwing flashbang.
What do you want? Why would I need give you every 200 bucks?
Throwing fire. Grenade out. Throwing fire. Defusing. Terrorists win. Go, go, go. Bomb has been planted. out.
Water.
Terrorists win. They're gonna wish they were never born. Bomb has been planted. Flashbang. Throwing flashbang. Flashbang. Grenade. Activating the bomb has been planted. Smoke! Molotov! I'm throwing a flashbang. We're going to this. Terrorists win. No more talking. Now we fight. Bomb has been planted. Throwing fire. Throwing a flashbang. Throwing smoke. Start.
Too long, too long, too long. My dick is too long. One more, two more. Oh, so.
Terrorists win. You think you can kill us, guys? Come on, let's go. Bomb has been planted. Flashbang. Terrorists win. Fear us. Move it, move it.
Okay.
Bomb has been planted. Throwing fire. Smoke. Grenade. I'm setting it down here. Bomb has been laying down some fire.